Welcome to the Sweaty Fingers Podcast. Here are your hosts, Kevin and Troy, with special guest, Brady.
Hey guys, what's going on? Troy here, your host with the most. And it's episode 4 of the Sweaty Fingers Podcast. And today we've got Kevin and not Devin today.
What?
Instead, yeah, that's right. We've got Brady.
Brady who? Brady what? It's Brady. Say hi, Brady.
Hello.
Yeah, stage fright.
Oh my god. So, Brady's our friend.
Yeah,
He's my friend. He's Kevin's acquaintance.
Yeah. I mean, I chased him down the hallway a couple times.
You're really weird around me. You touch me.
Wait, what?
Touch me. Yeah, that's a
Chase
common
him down
thing
the
with
hallway?
Kevin.
Yep.
He chases me down the hallway and then touches me.
Yep.
That's what happens with Kevin.
And then Jordan goes like, Kevin, I'm gonna kill you.
Kevin
And
has
stuff.
touched me inappropriately a couple times as well.
But you know what? It's all right.
It's
all right.
not. Like, you're not the
Nobody
person to
touches
say
me.
that.
No, I think I
A
am.
rapist can't go, it's alright.
Hey, I didn't rape you.
That's not how it works.
I just invaded
Whoa,
your bubble.
stop.
All right.
It's okay.
Whatever.
You don't have to press charges.
Yeah, you don't. You don't have to. I mean, it's just like a thing that.
It's not that he doesn't touch me inappropriately. He just like weakly punches me, and I act like it hurts a lot. So Jordan will get mad at him. That's what happens.
Wow. So you're the one that's manipulating Jordan. So Jordan's the real victim here.
Well, for me, like, my experience when I was raped by Kevin, it was like, we were talking about the lockers in that group before 8th hour that we always do. And somebody was hugging someone else, and then Jordan thought it'd be a good idea to get Kevin to do it to somebody, and he goes, Kevin, you should do it, or something like that. I don't know. And then Kevin looks around, and I could see him lock onto me. And I was like on the opposite side of people, and he had to like push through people to get to me.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I was there.
And it was quite the sensual moment for like.
I didn't see when Kevin I just look over and Kevin is dry humping Troy.
Hey, there was.
Yeah, and what the hell was that about?
There was.
Jordan did not tell you to help me at all. He wanted you to hug me.
Okay, there was about 5 seconds of where it was pretty nice, and then it went pretty bad. Just because you stopped me.
It was 5 seconds too long.
5 seconds, Kevin
Like-
was floating.
Like
No.
a quick
With
1
you
second
in
hug
like a
is
field of
uncomfortable.
flowers.
And
in
then
a
like
field of
like
daisies.
saying that there's 5 seconds okay is terrible, because that's at least 5 seconds of a hug. And then after that, after 5 seconds of a hug that I didn't want a part of, that's when it got bad. Like, it's terrible. It was
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but we're still cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all that matters. So, yeah, podcast and whatnot.
Is Brady still in? Brady's not in anymore.
What? Did Brady get scared and run off?
I think so.
I think he got scared. Now it's just a 2-man show.
Yeah.
This is weird.
I'll message him and tell him to get back on, but
Okay.
yeah. So that racist lady, you want to put that video in the
Yeah,
podcast?
I'll do it. Oh, there's
God.
Brady. Brady's back. What the fuck, man?
Okay.
Did you get
What happened?
scared and run away?
No, I timed out.
Yeah, okay.
What does that
sure.
mean?
Did you
What?
wait? Did he
What does that
not?
mean?
I don't think he touched his computer.
Oh.
Like,
I'm using
Good
my
enough.
phone right now.
oh, that's
Really?
That's why. Actually, it doesn't
Yeah.
sound too bad.
It doesn't. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the racist lady video that Kevin showed us 30 minutes before we started.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna cut all that out, right?
No, well,
But-
it wasn't that big of a deal. You just left for like
Yeah.
a couple seconds, so.
Okay.
But
We still went on.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it into the video. And
All right. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't time out.
What?
There's another reason that I left.
Okay, we can get to that after we talk about the racist lady. But sorry.
You don't want to know? You know, it's not eating at you. the reason that
it
I left?
It is.
We'll
Brady,
get to that.
but we already brought up this topic. Okay, so you're gonna start watching that video. You guys are gonna see that video, and then we'll come back.
Wow, you got your kids cursing at me too, huh?
Don't talk to my kids.
Wow, this is
Do
amazing.
not talk to my kids.
Okay.
Hello? Talk to this fucking nigger
You're not-
right now. I am telling you, he's video recorded me. He scared the shit out of Anthony. Started in the car. He wanted to run his mouth talking about BB and the trashy mother. Fucking say
Really?
something to him
I said
now.
that.
He's got me on videotape, and I'm still flipping the fuck out.
You called me a nigger. Go
I
ahead.
called you a nigger. You're a nigger. Nasty fucking nigger.
Okay. You might want to get
Because he's a fucking loser. That's why. He thinks he's gonna get something out of it.
Oh no, I don't sue people.
Oh, he knows the cops. How many cops have I stripped for? You ain't getting fired, bitch.
Okay.
Tell him, dude. You will fucking kill him. Don't
Okay.
even fucking... I'm telling you right
That's
now.
very,
John,
very good.
I will fucking yank his ass out the car.
Please do.
I don't know. What? Because he wants to put it on YouTube, try and act hard because I called him a racist? Because he's a racist, ignorant nigger? And tell him what? He's a racist fucking nigger? All right, you're done. My lawyer's involved.
Good. Thanks.
Stay here. My husband's coming.
Okay, sure.
Where's my coffee? Hello? I told him you're coming. You're whooping his fucking ass. Get the video off my kids! Now! Or I will fucking break it! I'm gonna whip my coffee at him
Go ahead.
He does not stop fucking... Put it on fucking YouTube. Fucking nasty nigger. I'm gonna fucking flip the fuck out. No, he's scared to get his car and then try telling me about being a bad fucking mother. So I called him a fucking nigger. Oh well. Now he's recording every fucking thing with his window up like a pussy.
Racism is alive and well. I tell you, alive and well. Amazing, absolutely amazing. But this is where we live at. This is exactly where we live, and what goes on. I start my car. She calls me a nigger. Amazing.
All right, guys. So, what you guys think of that video? It's pretty shocking.
She
You
called
really-
she called him a racist, ignorant nigger.
And then she just started relying on a ton of other people.
Yeah. She called her lawyer and then like talked to the guy as if he knew what the lawyer was saying, and then said that the lawyer was gonna kick his ass. Like that's a smart thing for a lawyer to do. Is kick a black guy's ass for being black.
Maybe she has a special kind of lawyer that advertised that as one of his services.
Aaron Sachs, race injury.
Oh my god. Aaron Sachs.
Uh,
I met his son in person today.
Really?
God.
Yes, Will Sachs.
Is he?
Was,
Wait, why? Explain that. At your baseball game?
yeah.
Why was he cheering you on?
Oh, he was a player. He was on the other team.
Oh,
Did you actually meet him, or did you just play against him?
I touched him. He was up first base, and I was
Oh,
holding him on,
shit.
and I reached out and I touched him, and he didn't know why.
Did you just do it because it's Will Sachs?
Yes. And after the game, we were shaking hands. I just went, you know how you're supposed to say good game? When I got to him, I just said, you're on TV.
oh God.
Is he like? I always thought something was wrong with him because he looks really awkward on TV.
I like when he got on base, I started acting really awkward. And like I would just like touch myself,
What?
just like around my body,
What?
and then yeah, I would grab my junk, and then I just stared
He's not somebody
Zach.
that you should get nervous about.
straight. I know it was fake. I was
He's-
just reacting.
Oh, well, I'm just
It was-
like he's the son of a local attorney.
Troy was more
That
calm
isn't-
when he met Jerry Springer. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was on TV, man. Oh my god.
Okay.
I was on
Oh my God.
TV.
So
once.
a
You wanna
racist
hear that
lady.
story?
Racist lady.
Oh, wait, we're talking about racist.
So
It's
she like I don't why, and then she got really upset at him for filming her.
I wonder
How
what
the
goes.
hell did we start talking about Aaron Sachs?
You mentioned it. You mentioned it because we were talking about the lawyer, like
Oh,
the lawyer
okay. Yeah.
that she was calling.
Yeah, but she got really upset about him filming her kids, which I guess
What goes through your mind when you are doing something like that?
I don't know.
I can't even comprehend the thought process.
Yeah, I can't either.
I've always like kind of had like
I really think she's just an evil person.
yeah, I've always like kind of
That's
thought
pure evil right there.
I always kind of thought what I'd be like if I was like a racist or something like that, you know? It's kind of really hard to think, honestly. Because I was
Just
never-
imagine yourself as a racist, and that's how it would be.
No,
Just
I mean,
imagine yourself as that lady. Your face is
It's-
on that lady.
it's
Your face is badly photoshopped on that lady, and that's how it
Damn.
would
That's
be.
what it would be like.
I don't think that's how it would be, but sure. I don't know. She's just
It's not just the fact that she's racist, it's that she's so stupid.
yeah,
And she thought that she's stupid enough to think that her lawyer, like, it's not illegal to videotape something at all.
especially if they're in a public place.
Yeah,
Also, that guy's reaction was the greatest.
yeah, he handled that really well. And
Yeah.
wasn't the reason he was recording was because the kids were cussing at him, right?
Something
Yeah.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, he started out. He was like, "Yeah, you got your kids cussing at me."
Yeah. So, like it. I mean, at least he wasn't beating off. That then I would understand. I still wouldn't
I
understand.
mean, even then, I don't think race would come into
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
You could see a black guy or a white guy beating off in public. It's the same thing. They're beating
think-
off in public.
I don't know why. I just think a white guy would be even more creepy.
Yeah.
Well, I
because
mean, what if
White. I just seems
Well,
like white
Troy, that's-
pedophiles.
Well, Troy, that's
Hairy
racist.
It just
white
seems like
guy?
like white balding pedophiles and stained wife beaters.
But what if it was Michael Phelps?
Oh,
What
God.
if Michael Phelps was beating off in public?
That'd be alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we all love him.
That's acceptable. yeah.
I would join in.
We all would. It would become an Olympic sport at that point. Yeah.
Whenever I like figured out that he like smoked weed, and I was like really young, like back in the day when like the Dare program would convince you that weed would kill you.
yeah.
Like, I saw that and I was like, how does he swim? He's on drugs.
I got really like scared actually when I first like heard about that. Like I was really scared for some reason and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I was scared that Michael
I just
Phelps
remember
did
that
weed.
he was on one of our cereal boxes. That's all I remember.
Yeah, and
He
then
was on the cereal
when I
box,
came when I grew up and now that I look back on it, it's like, oh, it's pot. Okay.
You know, like,
That was 2008.
Damn.
Really?
That was
so
a
that's
long
6
time
years ago, so I was 11.
Yeah, Jesus.
What? Heck.
How did you know that? How did you
I
know
am
the year
so
of that?
old.
How did you know the year of that?
Are you a
I
time
don't know,
traveler,
just said the
Brady?
year- I just said the year of the Beijing Olympics. It's probably not even the year he got busted.
Oh,
I think it was actually like a year later, but I could be wrong.
it's the year after he did really good,
Yeah.
which was every Olympics he's been in. But
Who knows? Who fucking knows? I just
Michael.
like because people like were really freaking out about it when it first like happened. Like they were totally like this like.
yeah, I think if the same
disowning
thing
him.
happened now, they wouldn't do that.
No, they'd be like, oh well, okay.
That's great.
Well,
Because
'cause-
now, like there's a lot of suspensions in the NFL involving marijuana, and
Mhm.
the main reaction is they need to reduce the punishment on marijuana
yeah,
instead of like freaking out about it.
yeah. Speaking of sports, YouTube had that equality thing for gay athletes. There was a hashtag going around. I can't remember what it was, but it was like a video, and it was just talking about how like it was proud. I think it was proud to play. I think was the hashtag or something like that. But I watched it, and it was an alright video. I mean, it wasn't anything
What is
special.
it?
What?
Like, what?
What?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking no,
He's talking about like gay athletes in the NFL and the hashtag that was going around.
well, no, not just the
Hashtag
NFL,
privately.
just gay athletes in general. The
Oh,
YouTube
yeah.
YouTube had this like they posted this video, and it was basically just like a compilation of different gay athletes like coming out and like it was happy, you know. But like the people in
Aren't
the
there like two?
no, there's actually quite a lot. It wasn't. It's not just American athletes, and it's not just like the NFL. It's actually like all athletes in general, like around
Well, I
the
just
world.
know of Michael
Like
Sam, and then
lacrosse.
that. I just know of Michael Sam, and then that like NBA player that came out a year ago.
Yeah, there was there was one in like soccer, like a Brazilian soccer player. I know there was one. There was a lot of other ones too.
Everyone from Brazil is attractive.
I don't know.
I don't understand that.
But anyways, the reason why I brought it up was I looked in the comics section of that video and it just disgusted me because there were so many like bigots and stuff.
Yeah, I
God,
hate.
it's weird.
Yeah, okay. If you're watching this and you think that and that this isn't me trying to argue with your beliefs. If you think that being gay is a choice, please comment why you think that, because I really like I don't have any idea where people got that idea, and I want to know.
I think in some cases it can be a choice.
No, it can be a choice, I think,
Like,
but for the most part, it's not. That's why people like that's why people fight with themselves, and they don't come out because they don't want to be gay, and like
yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah.
Yeah,
And,
but it's because society
Like this, like
tells
I
you
could
that
like I
being
could
gay
give
is
like
bad.
I could give like examples and better explain it, but if I did that, I'd have to like give names and stuff. But
Well, people that are like they say, you know, that they choose to be gay, like that's and essentially they're lying to themselves in a way. But I mean, whatever.
So you think it's never a choice, like ever?
no, it's
Well, I'm not.
There's-
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that people can like choose for it to happen, but it's just not really.
well in junior high there were a lot of girls that were lesbian for a year,
Yeah, it was kind
and
of like.
that I definitely think that was a choice because then they just like got over.
Isn't like your sophomore year of college supposed to when you supposed to be when you experiment with
I
other
don't know.
girls?
I just remember
not
that a lot.
7th grade.
That's
but-
weird. But
Yeah,
major.
Like I've asked a gay person if it's a choice, and they said it's not. And I don't it makes sense for it to not be a choice.
Well, there are also studies being like scientific
Yeah,
studies that were actually
you can't
done.
like base your opinion off of what one gay guy said, Troy.
But no, but
no,
he's-
but just like if you just think about it, what are the pros of being gay like versus the cons?
Like
people
eternal bro time.
like people literally like kill themselves because they can't take the bullying of being gay. If it's a choice, then they would just stop being gay instead of killing themselves, right?
Yeah, exactly. And also, do you choose to be straight?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, can you just... I don't think you just wake up and say, oh, well, I think I'll be straight today. I don't think that's how it works. I mean, I know that's not how it works for me. I mean...
Well,
Kevin goes, "'Cause I love girls, I hate guys. I am
Super
so
straight.
I am
Super
he goes,
straight
Michael
guys.
Scott. I am so far the other way."
Whatever. I'm just trying to... Whatever. Fuck you guys. But there's nothing wrong with being gay. That's all that we're trying to say. Okay?
No, like really, like I just want to know where people got that idea. Is it in the
Kevin, why
Bible?
did you-
'Cause
I don't
if
know.
it's-
I
don't-
think it's because people associate it with they're trying to like free will because you know God gave us free will or whatever. So they're trying to like associate gay. Yeah, they're trying to associate that gays have. That's how they became gay because they chose to be gay because God gave them free will, which doesn't really make any sense. Then why would it be sinful if God made us have the ability to?
Well, I don't really think it's that because, I mean, there's like I've got a friend that's not religious at all, and he thought that being gay was a choice.
I don't know. Even if it was, though, I mean, would it really be that big of a deal?
I don't think so.
Exactly. But
I think if it was, then I could see myself being annoyed by it if they were
I
all
feel like a
if
lot
they
of
were all in
hipsters
your face about it. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, that could like that's how it is sometimes for when people like are in a relationship, like they kind of like even like with straight people, you know,
Yeah.
they
Well,
have
like no, I would still support gay marriage,
yeah,
but like there's gay people that talk about being gay too much.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I think the best
Like-
situation we can be in is where if you figure out somebody's gay, like that should be just as surprising to you as if you figure out they're a dog person instead of a cat person.
Yeah.
Like they're like reverse douchebags.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's kind of what
that's-
not all of them.
that's the thing
obviously.
though. It's kind of like the way you think about it when guys are all like, "Yeah, man, I got so many chicks, man. Man, I'm getting so much pussy, it's insane."
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, of course that's annoying. Like, it's not the fact that they're gay; it's making them annoying. It's just the fact that they're annoying in general. So
Yeah.
also,
Well, no, but I think, like, I really do think there's like people out there that like want people to know it.
yeah,
Like, because there's some people that like there's adults that haven't come out because I honestly don't know if I don't think they're okay. Like, I think they're okay with it, but they don't want other people to know because they're not necessarily proud of it.
yeah,
And then there's
Yeah.
some people that don't want other people to know that they're different and they're proud of it.
yeah,
And
What?
that's where I can see, like, I'm sure there is at least, like, I'm sure there are people out there that chose to be gay
yeah.
just for that reason. But
Well, I mean, I think it's okay to be proud of it. I mean, it's been kind of persecuted for so long. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal if they say, "Yay, we're gay," you
I mean,
know.
it's okay, but I think it should be just okay as it is to be proud of being straight.
Well, yeah,
I
I
don't
know,
think it should matter either way.
I know, but I mean, it'll probably get to that point sometime in the future. But for now, the
Yeah, because like
circumstance,
right now they're just kind of fighting for their rights.
yeah.
These gay people.
So I think it'll level out eventually because honestly, the tides are turning. It's becoming legal in a lot of places. I think it'll level out.
It's up to like 19 states.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think so, yeah. Another thing I want to bring up too, that I saw in the comments of that video, I actually posted like this comment, like I was kind of being a cheeky bastard, like because like this one person said something about how many people that like dislike this video were actually like decent human beings that aren't going to hell, and then I commented like the same number that they gave, but said believe in a sky daddy that doesn't exist, because I was talking about God. And this one dude came on. I know that was being cheeky, but this one guy came on. And was like, "It's like believe in a sky daddy or not. You have to admit that being gay is unnatural, and the people that are gay have some sort of mental illness and sickness."
What?
And that made me like really upset.
Even if it is a mental illness, which I definitely don't think it is, but even if it was,
Yeah, what?
even if it was, like, that would justify the fact that they shouldn't be like punished because of that. If that's not their fault,
Exactly.
that means that it's not a choice, unless they inject themselves with gay.
Yeah, that's people are so fucking messed up in the head.
Yeah.
It's not even funny.
If you're on a deserted island, right,
Uh-huh.
and you get a mermaid to be your companion, do you want the
Okay.
top half to be fish or bottom half to be fish?
Oh shit. Oh god.
What will you be using this mermaid for?
Sex.
Like food, sex, companionship.
Food? Oh,
Like, you
so
won't
she
be
can
eating
go-
them, but they will be
Like,
like
she can go out into the water and like
Yeah.
get fish food.
Damn,
Mm.
I don't know.
I would want. I'm gonna be honest. I would want bottom half to be fish because then she could swim more. Like she could get fish, And
Yeah.
blowjobs are always a thing that's happening.
Yeah.
And she still got her boobs. So, I mean, that's something.
Just not when you
Kevin?
say boobs like that.
She still got her boobs. I don't know, because it would just look really weird. Because
It would look so funny top half.
It's like that one Family Guy episode where
Yeah.
Stewie kills Lois and she ends up on the island.
and she's all like, well, then how would I have...
his argument? Yeah, his argument is, well, then I wouldn't have a penis. So
She's like, well, she doesn't know how to answer it. Like, combat that. He's just like, yeah. I would
100% go bottom half fish.
okay.
Yeah.
So you can swim around and get your food without eating the food, and like
literally the only pro of top half fish is vagina. That's the only
Yeah.
pro.
and ass. But I don't even like vaginas. So
What if it wasn't a nice ass though?
That's
there's
that's
one of those
true.
asses that just looks like two bricks.
Like a SpongeBob ass?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't like.
Dude,
Yeah,
Did you give an answer, Kevin? I don't think you did.
I would be top half human, bottom half fish.
I was hoping you'd go top half. Fish.
No.
I was hoping there'd be at least one person.
Yeah, you're the one person.
Yeah, and also it would just be weird. Like, it just feel like you're having sex with a fish.
Also, how'd you have a conversation
Wait,
with it?
Kevin, did you tell me that I'm the one person?
You're the one person that says that you want to have bottom half woman, top
No,
half.
we didn't.
No, I didn't. I just
Oh,
talked
you
about how I don't like vaginas, so it wouldn't even be worth it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess. Oh, we're all
I think
on
we
the
need to
same
talk
page.
about your deep set fear of vaginas, Troy.
What?
I said, I think we need to talk about your deep set fear of vaginas.
Did we? All,
It's not a fear; it's disgust.
did we? I thought.
And it's kind of a fear.
I feel like we already talked about that once on the podcast, but that might have just been me fusing. The
It might have
thoughts.
just been me thinking about it.
It might
Yeah.
have just been me
I think
dreaming
about-
about our podcasts.
I think about your fear of vagina.
Well, no, because you brought it up once before to me, but I don't remember if that was on the podcast or
Like,
that
do
was
you
just.
have, Troy, do you
us
have like
talking.
nightmares where the floor just opens up into a vagina and you fall into it, and you're just falling? Under?
What about teeth? That
Or is
movie
it more
Teeth?
of is it more of like a vagina starts running after you kind of fear?
It's literally like it's not like a phobia. They're so
don't like the look of
inconsistent. They're so inconsistent. Like
So where penis is?
Yeah,
are they?
I think
Re-
so. Yeah.
Really? You think all penises are the same?
I haven't seen that many penises.
Neither have I, and I know they're not all the same.
Yeah, really.
I know they're not all the same, but like, I mean, other than circumcised and uncircumcised, and then race.
Well,
and
I guess
size
it's like
and what's the
it's always the same general shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like with vaginas, there's some that look like they have fins, and then there's some that looks like there's a sack of meat hanging out, and there's some that just looks like a little fish's mouth. And
But keep in mind, we have no idea what we're talking about.
Oh my god.
yeah, like they're just everything about them. They smell bad. Like I don't know why people
Do you
think they're attractive.
Prefer anal, then?
No, I think that's just as nasty.
Yeah.
Huh.
I
I don't
think
know how I feel about that. Like,
I'm a virgin, so
You can
Yeah,
feel
same here.
however you want about it, Kevin.
no, I mean I don't know how I feel. Like,
I don't care about how you feel about my feelings of vaginas.
no, I mean like, yeah, whatever.
none of this applies to me yet. So
And I love booties. Just not whenever the butt cheeks are spread.
the goatsy.
A goatsy? Is that what?
You don't know what goatsy is? Google it right now. Google image search goatsy.
I don't think you'd want to actually.
Do
Don't.
it. Do it. No, do it.
Kevin,
really
you don't
should.
know what it is either.
No, but I'm just saying it probably won't be good.
Oh, I know it's not going to be good.
Kevin, you don't know what goatsy is? I'd expect you to know.
How do you spell goatsy? Like goat, like the goat?
G? Yeah, goat and then SEE.
Red pancake disease.
What?
Is that what it is? Is it red pancake disease?
Hold on a minute.
Oh my god. See, this is a reason why I don't do vaginas. Because some of them look like red pancake disease.
Ew.
What? Okay, goat see. What am I seeing? I'm seeing a guy. He's spreading his ass. He's got a cigar
that's
coming
it.
out of his asshole.
It's just a guy spreading his asshole. That's what goatsy is.
Yeah, I don't like.
It's really wide though.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Oh god.
just like the thought
What
of
the heck? There's a picture. No, there's a picture of 3 black guys wearing boxers that have goatsy on the back of them.
yeah. I saw that. Did you see red pancake disease?
No.
Look up red pancake disease.
This is just gonna be like an alternate version of blue waffle.
Probably.
Why are all the vaginal diseases named after breakfast foods?
This is an asshole disease.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
There's just a picture of a dead baby. Why is that?
Wow.
there?
Maybe red pancake disease whenever the baby comes out of the ass. And your asshole ends up looking like that and the baby dies.
Wow. That's dark. Apparently, like,
Here's a picture of the guy's all. Some
What?
toes, a tongue. There's a tongue. Does it just affect every part of the body?
whoa.
All I've seen is
Here's a picture of a kid covering his eyes, and there's some red pancakes in front of him.
I see a foot submerging out of a blanket. That's like the third one.
What the fuck?
What the heck?
I gotta stop looking at this. I'm gonna throw up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I see it. Oh god. Then there's a lot of actual red pancakes. Like just red pancakes. What the heck? Here's some eyeliner. This is so inconsistent.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not actually looking at any of this.
Wait, you're not?
Nope.
What the hell?
Why would I? Why would I do that to myself?
Here's a sty. It's a picture of a sty.
Oh my god, I hate styes.
What the heck?
Styes
Yeah,
suck.
I had one.
Yeah, I did too.
It's a picture of like sugar on the lips. I don't even know what the heck this is anymore.
I would.
Let's stop.
Yeah, let's stop
Let's
before we hate
Okay.
ourselves.
So, like, do you guys find vaginas attractive?
I guess, yeah.
Really? Why?
I really, honestly, I have no experience in this area. So
I mean,
Why do you
I
find them
don't know.
attractive, Kevin?
I don't know. It's just like instinct, I guess. They just look alright to me.
Evolution, man.
I mean, I'm not
Evolution.
saying like, I'm just saying that they look alright. I mean, it's not like I'm like, oh, vaginas. I'm just like, yeah, okay, that's cool, I guess.
A girl takes her pants off, and you look at her, and you're like, "That's cool.
Yeah, I guess I can get into that.
Okay, I guess."
Pretty much. That's how it is, honestly.
I just think they're gross.
Okay, you can think they're gross.
They're really foldy and just way too many. They're like that. What is that? Shar-Pei, that dog that's super foldy.
Oh yeah,
That's super foldy.
yeah.
You want
No. Look at the Shar-Pei.
It's really like it's the inconsistency that bothers me.
He's
You
actually.
want everything to be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird, Troy. You're so shallow.
What? How does that make him shallow?
I don't
I don't
understand that either.
I don't know why. Because he wants everything to be. He wants everything to be perfect.
Not being shallow.
I'm really picky. I really am.
Yeah.
So, how about the upcoming season of Trailer Park Boys?
I don't know, because I haven't watched Trailer Park Boys.
Why would you bring that up? Neither me nor Kevin have watched Trailer Park Boys.
You have, Brady.
How
You,
about
and you laughed at it, and
I
then
watched-
you acted like you didn't like it.
I watched like a couple of episodes. I couldn't get into it.
Brady? You sound really terrible right now.
But you did that because we made you, and like, then you stopped because you didn't want to like it because we liked it.
Brady, you sound
okay.
Oh, I think it's fixing. Continue. It was
Okay,
really
well,
the
Just
quality
ignore
was
Kevin. Just ignore Kevin.
quality is
I
really
was-
crappy.
Okay. Crap, I lost my train of thought. God damn it.
You're welcome.
Oh, damn it. Fuck off.
Already there. Already in the
Okay,
process. So fucking off.
What does that even
What
mean?
what were you saying, Brady?
You were talking about how you guys forced me. God, I completely forgot what
He
I was going
was
to say.
he was like, you basically said, Troy, you made him watch Trailer Park Boys, and he said that he liked it. He laughed at it, and then he said that he didn't like it, and the reason why he didn't like it was because you guys liked it, and he wanted not to like it.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's what Troy said.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that there are some parts of it that are funny, but those parts of it I think are few and far between for me, and I just I can't deal with all of the things that are happening. It gets boring.
No, like I've forced myself through the first season. I didn't think it was that funny, and now it's like probably my second favorite show ever. No, my third favorite show ever.
So the first season, because that's where I'd stop watching it because I couldn't get through the first
Yeah,
season.
but it's not that the first season is that bad. It just takes a while to get used to the humor, and then like Ricky's stupidity is the funniest thing. I fucking love him. He was
Understand that?
like
Like when he calls it horticulture.
yeah,
Horticulture.
and like I saw a senior quote where it said, "You don't need it doesn't take rocket appliances to get through your grade 10, Ricky." Like
Oh
he
my
just says shit like that, and like he was mad at Julian because he was supposed to.
Sorry about that, guys. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty. We were talking about Trailer Park Boys. Troy was
Why didn't you do that when I timed out?
Hey guys,
because
Troy here.
shut up,
The
Troy.
most.
Something not important? Is that
No,
it?
exactly. You're a guest. You're a throwaway gag. That's all you are to us.
Mhm.
That's not. See, this is why you guys are just acquaintances.
Seriously, Kevin, you need
Because
to learn to
you treat Brady like shit, even though he's taller than you.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means everything.
Whatever.
It's literally everything, Kevin. Literally.
How tall are you, Brady? Like 6'4"?
6'4". I'm 7'9".
Oh yeah, I knew it was somewhere around there.
I don't think that's true at all.
I'm like 6'2.5", maybe. I don't know.
All
I
right.
thought you were like 6'4". Someone told me.
No, my
No,
brother
wait, maybe,
thinks
was
6'4".
Devin 6'4"?
That's probably it.
I thought you and Devin were the same height though.
I don't know.
Ben's
I
taller.
think I'm not sure how tall I am. I think I'm at least 6 feet.
I don't think so because I'm 5'9".
Well, I think I'm a little taller than you, though.
Yeah,
Height's
but
just
not
a
like
man.
not 3 inches though.
I don't know. Who knows, man?
Height's just a number, man.
You just said height was everything, not even 30 seconds ago.
Kevin, you're stressing me out.
Anyways, so we were talking about Netflix shows, basically.
That's weird. That's not what we were talking
We're
about.
talking about Trailer Park Boys, which
Yeah.
happens to be on Netflix. I guess you could take it.
Kevin just makes the connection.
Hey, but speaking of shows,
So we were
though,
talking about PlayStation apps.
what? No,
So
So we're
so
talking
we were
about-
talking about Sony.
we were
So
We were
Sony's
talking.
got
talking about
that new-
sound bars.
up and coming.
No, but
What's your guys' favorite sound bar?
no, but what do you guys think? What do you guys-
Bar manufacturer company?
Brady, shut up. The joke's over. Yeah. That's right. I come down hard. Anyways, so what do you guys think of the new season of Orange is the New Black? Well, it's not out yet, but what do you guys are you gonna watch it? I know, Troy, that you watched it before.
Yeah. Are
What
you gonna
about-
watch it? You watch it, Brady?
I've seen the first season.
You have?
Yeah.
I think I upset Brady.
Why
I
do
just
you have
don't
to do
wanna-
that to him?
I don't want to overstay my welcome, you know. I don't want to.
You heard it, Kevin.
It's because it's so easy, man. I just let go. I lose myself in the music the moment I own it. I never let it
And you
You're an
go.
don't-
animal.
I only
Don't
get one
relate
shot.
yourself to Eminem lyrics either, because his lyrics are really bad.
I only get one
Kev-
shot.
Kevin's an animal. Just let him have his moment.
Jesus Christ!
Bomb spaghetti, knees weak, arms spaghetti. There's spaghetti
Stop.
on a spaghetti already. Bomb spaghetti. Okay, I'm dead.
It's funny is whenever I listen to that
That
song,
joke's
I
old.
actually think that. Like, I feel like they say spaghetti like 5 times.
I know. Oh, there goes spaghetti, and oh, there goes spaghetti. He choked on spaghetti. I don't know.
Now I can only picture the scene where Kevin's coming out of the spaghetti plate.
They don't know what that's about, though.
Yeah,
Dang it.
Jesus.
we're making a movie.
Talk about that.
Yeah, well, let's talk about our movie.
Yeah, that's a good topic. Why haven't we talked about that before?
I don't know, because Devin's always loud and obnoxious. But so am I. I'm probably louder.
You just got done like insulting Brady
I know.
really loudly.
I know.
Without any like.
You want
ground
to talk
stand on.
obnoxious? Let's talk about your laugh.
Okay, so, yeah, but people love my laugh, alright? Alright?
Wow, just cut it off. Just cut it off when we start talking about you, Kevin.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. No, but let's talk about our movie.
He's probably
Come on.
gonna edit that out.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Hey, Kevin, edit this out. You won't. You won't.
I'll edit that out. I'll remember. No, but okay, so let's talk about our movie and what it's basically about.
All right, so
Should I just play our trailer like in the podcast?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll do that. And then
Uh,
Right ahead.
I don't know. Should we?
I don't know.
I feel like it doesn't really capture the movie at all.
It doesn't. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
good
not even
point.
close. Our trailer is like nothing but
It was a teaser, basically. It was pretty much us
Not
saying
even that. It was literally all filmed in my basement.
Yeah.
Like,
it was
every
pretty
single
no
scene.
no
And,
it
like,
was
How long did it take? Like an hour and a half.
it was
Yeah,
pretty
like
much it
1
was
minute long.
it was pretty much you guys saying, "Hey, we're making a movie." That was pretty much what it was.
Yeah. No, not at
Check
all.
out how serious we are.
It was
Made a
okay. So what it
trailer.
is? It's called Make It Hot, right? Oh, hey, don't play it because it has everyone's first and last name in it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's true. What
But
did we put in there?
what?
Why did we put everyone's first and last name in the trailer?
Jordan did it. So, if the movie ever happens, because we shot the trailer in January, and it's June, and we still haven't shot the first scene, we were actually gonna shoot today, but I don't think anybody left their house. So it's like a cop drama.
Nobody even told me. But maybe.
Well, yeah, but you're not in the main 6
Oh.
or 7. Let's
Oh.
see. There's me.
Oh, okay.
So Jordan and Devin are the 2 main characters, and then Brady, you're the bad guy. I'm the
Yep.
boss. That's 4. Then there's Jared, Logan, and Joseph. So there's like 7 important guys.
We better get all Logan's scenes filmed before he leaves for college.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but is he actually gonna do it? Does he actually
I have no
is
idea.
he motivated about the movie?
I have not talked to him about the movie literally at all.
Was he only did we literally put him in because he was at your house
I think that's what we did,
and
yeah.
then we didn't want to leave him out, so we gave him the part of Brick Wall Samson?
Yeah, I feel like he just kept rolling with it because he felt like Logan was always listening.
I think
He
that's
was always
exactly what
around.
happened. Okay, so it's a cop drama starring Jordan and Devin as cops.
Oh.
I play Lieutenant Wallace. Brady plays Raw Bullcut. Jared plays Smith Ammo, and Joseph plays Diesel McCarthy. And it's
He wasn't in the trailer.
Joseph. Yeah, Joseph was not in the trailer. I'm gonna order that shirt for him tomorrow. I'm really excited about it.
Perfect.
I used
What
it.
you didn't even have to Photoshop Joseph's face on the guy wearing the shirt.
I use a different. It's gonna cost $20.
Wow.
You think I can get Joseph to help me with it since it's his shirt?
Maybe you should pitch in just a little.
Like, it would make sense since I'm buying it and he's wearing it.
Why
Right?
don't you just fund the whole movie?
We don't have any funds, by the way. Our budget for this movie is 0.
This is gonna be super indie.
Yeah, we've got a couple really, funny scenes in mind. I'm so excited for the spaghetti scene. Oh my god.
like I said, we should just make a found footage movie. That'll solve all of our.
How would we even put the spaghetti scene in a found footage movie?
Oh, we'll
How
find
would
a way.
that-
No, what's it called? A found footage movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, found.
Yeah, that's gonna be later. Maybe that should be Bobby in the house.
Oh my god! Like he's the monster.
Yeah. Found footage movies are about monsters usually, or some kind of ghost or something.
Have you guys seen the found footage episode of South Park?
I think so. Oh yeah, where they're is it when they're doing the zip lining? No, it's the one with the startling, right?
Yeah, the
Why
startling.
isn't South Park on Netflix anymore?
Because they're
Was it ever on there?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
But now it's gone, and I'm sad.
I think they took all Comedy Central shows off.
Well, no, because It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is still on there. That's a Comedy Central show.
I don't know.
But I never got around to watching it.
Have you guys seen the episode with the hobos?
Oh my god. Yeah.
The ones-
The Night of the Living Homeless.
Yeah. I really don't like the ones that involve aliens and shit.
Why?
It's because they anally probe them, is that why?
It's just stupid.
Yeah, it is kind of dumb.
Anything anal, I hate. Back to this vagina thing. One of the reasons I hate them is just because I hate the idea of something large being inserted that far into their body. Like I would do it, but thinking of it happening to me, I couldn't take it.
You're gonna have to put headphones in and listen to music and look away.
Yeah. Cut that part out of the podcast, Kevin.
What am I gonna have to cut out?
Just you'll know whenever you start editing.
Okay.
What if he doesn't?
Yeah, what if I don't? Tell me afterwards, and then yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
you shouldn't cut it out, Kevin. I feel like it's a quality information.
Maybe
You don't have to cut it out if you don't want to, but
I would like it.
we've talked more about cutting it out than we actually did what you need to cut out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still talking about cutting it
Yeah.
out right now.
So, I like the episodes of South Park that I like are the ones that they take a real world situation that's not a big deal and then make it a huge deal, like
Mhm.
Peruvian pan flute bands and
Al Gore.
World of Warcraft and hobos. They
Al
just
Gore.
and what?
I love Al Gore in South Park.
Yeah. They take situations that aren't a big deal and then make it a huge deal.
Yeah.
Well, the same people who made South Park, they made Team America World Police.
Well, yeah.
I don't know this Team America.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, it's such a good movie.
It's it's they're marionette. It's like puppets, you know.
Oh, I
And-
can't watch it then.
Oh, you
Why?
can't. Why?
I hate puppets. Scare the shit out of me.
They're actually pretty creepy. But there's a really funny sex scene with the puppets. And it's
Yeah,
all
there's
there.
no way I can watch that.
The puppet sexy.
No,
Puppets are
but-
scary enough. Puppets
but-
having sex. Like, that's like watching clowns have sex to me.
They don't even have like genitals. They're just like they're just hitting against each other's.
They
Like,
basically
pelvises.
turn into like Barbie dolls, and they're like just throwing them on each other. It's really funny.
The fight scenes are hilarious.
Oh my god.
Brady, did
They're
you
just
put
like
an MCDC?
Oh, I did.
no, I didn't.
You didn't,
did.
Brady?
No,
Wait, you did, Kevin?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You moved here
No, I went to
from
MCDC.
Nevada.
No, I went to MCDC though.
I'm talking like preschool, though.
No, I didn't. No, I meant
Okay.
I went there when I was like 9.
Well, they made us play with Barbies, even
That's
if we
weird.
didn't want to.
That's weird.
Yeah.
MCDC, by the way, is like a daycare place in a church. So, yeah, bad combination in my opinion.
Stop
weird
making,
that
stop
when I
making
was-
religion comments.
it's weird
No.
that when I was little,
No,
I
but-
was I would get sexually attracted to Barbies.
No, that's not weird, actually.
I don't
That's
think
what they're
actually. Yeah, actually, I don't think
That
it's
ever
really that
happened
weird
to
now.
any of
I think that's what they're for.
Like I would just like reenact porno scenes with Barbies.
No, I never
And I was
did that.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
getting a
like
little weird. No, but like, you've never seen they have the Barbies like in the commercials, like the the little girls are like playing, and like they're doing all the stuff. But when you really see them play with them, their clothes are always off, and it's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, nobody ever has every article of clothing on the Barbie.
It's weird.
They always lost it, or like the Velcro on it broke. So
I walked in on my sister playing with Barbies one time, and the Barbies were literally all naked, and they were just lying next to each other. And she was like giving them a monologue, like
what's a
like it was
monologue? Like, what do you mean?
like she was like she was giving them dialogue, and they were talking to each other, and it was just like a romantic comedy.
Like,
And I just slowly closed the door and left.
like, you want to play a game? Let's see how long we could stare at the ceiling and not look at each other's tits.
No, I don't think she was that like aware about it.
That's what I would have done. No, but I did that with like my army men. Like I had them have dialogue
I
too.
took their clothes off and had them lay down next to each other
No,
and talk about their
Joes?
war stories.
no, yeah. Well, I never really played with like the bigger GI Joes. Like I played with them sometimes, but I always had the little plastic ones.
Oh, yeah, the ones on Toy Story. That's what I had.
Yeah, like I always well, no, not those. Like yeah, I played with those too, but like the 6-inch ones,
Oh, I didn't even have those. I just had like the little Toy Story guys.
Yeah.
Me and
But
my brother would we had the green ones and the beige ones,
Mhm.
and we would set them up across from each other, and to battle, we would literally see like who could knock down all of the other person's army the fastest, and we'd be like,
Wow.
go, and then we just lay on top of all their army men, and then argue about who got the other teams down first.
Damn.
I feel like left out because I didn't play with army men as a child.
What are
at
you?
all.
What are you? Gay? I'm kidding.
You should have said communist.
That too.
But I would play I was obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh for a while,
Weren't we all?
and I would just play with Yu-Gi-Oh action figures.
They had those.
Yeah, they did. I
Yeah,
I
I had a blue eyes white dragon and a summon skull.
Honestly,
I
that would.
can't believe that
Honestly,
I still remember the names of those.
I still do.
I never understood Yu-Gi-Oh.
Neither did I. Me and my brother played it, and I would throw out a card, and I'd be like, "This monster has more HP than yours. I win."
It's not. That's not.
Yeah,
even
that's
how it's
that's
done.
how me and my cousin used to play Pokemon. Whoever
I-
had the most HP, it was literally just a game of war.
Yeah,
Whoever had the most HP won.
I actually played Yu-Gi-Oh like how you're supposed to play it, and it was fun for a while. But yeah,
Wow, Kevin. I'm really
Yeah.
ashamed that I know this, but I
I'm not.
actually played the PS1 and PS2 Yu-Gi-Oh games.
I did too.
I had a PS2 Yo-Yo game, but I had. Did I just say Yo-Yo game?
No,
You're
you
like
said-
Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Oh. But it's not that funny, Kevin.
My
I know.
dad. My
That's like
dad
90%
played.
of what I think whenever
No.
we're doing this podcast. It's not that
My
funny.
dad played the PlayStation 2 Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Was it the
He got
thing where,
into it.
like, you were a statue and you, like, moved around like a chess piece?
Oh no, that one sucked. I hated that one.
That was
Like,
the
this
only
is
one
actually-
I had, and
Like this
I
is
had
actually
no
like
idea what I was
card.
doing.
It's like you put your cards down, and it's like on a grid, and you can move a card, and then once you put a card over another card, it like goes into this battle animation.
Wasn't
Like,
that like
the two monsters fighting.
wasn't that like Rose something?
Yeah,
Like
Duel of Roses or something like that.
yeah.
I don't know. It's probably I don't remember.
I'll probably put the picture up during. Yeah, but that's cool. Yeah.
I just feel really stupid knowing all this stuff about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hey, I know way more than you do, Brady.
I
And-
never understood it at all.
It's-
I always thought the backs of the cards were badass, and that was the only reason I had.
No one like. Do they even still make Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Yeah. It's
Really?
still yeah. A lot of people actually play it.
You guys remember Bakugan?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
For like 2 months, everyone played that.
Yeah.
The only thing that was cool about it,
What a balls.
yeah,
Yeah, because they
Like
fucking
the
opened
magnetic.
up. And we were like, how the fuck does that even work?
I would just steal those from people. I remember that.
you stole them.
No, like from other people. Like I was like, hey, can I see this? And I'd grab it and I'd run off.
And then would you
Dick.
keep it?
What?
Would you keep it?
Yeah.
You're,
hell?
you're a dick.
Yeah.
What are you doing on our podcast? Get out of here.
Awful. I was an awful little kid. I was the worst
You're
little
fucking.
kid, man.
That's fucking mean, man.
Kevin, why are you so emotional about this?
No, that is.
Because
Yeah.
you probably
You don't do
stole one of
that.
mine. You probably done it to me. Like
You were not even in the same grade as me.
it doesn't matter. You could still probably have done it.
Kevin's like, do you know how many people have stolen my Bakugan balls?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like you're really upset because this has happened to you.
I don't even think I never got into a card game at all. Like, I had Pokemon cards and I didn't know what to do with them. I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I didn't know what to do with them. I had a couple Bakugan balls, if that's even the correct term.
I don't even know.
Gun balls.
That sounds
I don't know.
totally wrong, but I don't know. Who knows? Who cares?
You know, Kevin, don't act like you don't know.
I
I
don't.
watched the show like for us like.
There was a
I think I-
show?
Well, I think
Yeah.
I watched a couple episodes of the Bakugan.
All of them have shows like, and then came to.
What came
What is
first?
that? What is that one? What is the one with like you pull the thing and they're like tops and they battle?
Oh, Beyblade.
No, Beyblade was
Beyblade.
so awesome.
The Beyblade was
Beyblade.
actually
I had
pretty
one of
cool.
those plastic
I-
arenas.
I had the
I did
video
too.
game of Beyblade and I never understood how it worked.
PS2. No, I loved that game. That was such a
I
great
just
game.
wiggled the stick around until something happened.
I loved that game so much.
Me and my brother would play against each other, and it would just be us like breaking the controller because we were wiggling the stick so hard.
Have you ever broke a controller?
Yes, I have. In my nerd rage.
I got so mad. We played this game called The War of the Monsters.
Oh my god!
Yes.
And oh
I
my
loved
god!
that game.
Oh my god!
Party
That game!
And
Oh my god!
brother would always beat me, and I would get furious, and I just threw my controller everywhere. I was the angriest little kid you've ever seen.
I don't think you could beat my brother out.
What?
He in kindergarten he stabbed a kid in the nose with a pencil.
Jesus!
Like
Why?
up the nose and
Oh my
punched-
god! Why?
Because he was bending his finger back.
Okay, well, I mean, I can kind of see why you would be
But, like,
upset, but
no, I would
still.
throw fits. I can't I punched my sister in the face once. and like
She's like 5 years younger than you.
yeah.
Like,
no.
yeah, I punched her in the face.
Like well there at
It's
one
like,
point my
that was
parents
last
my-
weekend.
No, at one point my parents got so desperate they literally just took the mattress off my bed. That was my punishment.
Jesus.
Because like They had done everything else to me, and I still wouldn't quit. And so
How
they
did
just
you-
took my mattress.
Where did you sleep?
Yeah.
I had a bunk bed, so I just like slept on the wooden part on the top.
Jesus! That must have been really bad
And,
on
like,
your back.
I wouldn't stop slamming the door, so they just took it off the hinges. They literally just took my door off of its hinges.
I bet
God.
I bet you would have if you would have started like clapping or like stomping, they would have cut off your feet. And
They would have. They probably would have tied my hands together. I'm not even lying.
That's Jesus Christ.
That sounds terrible. Like taking
you know
your
that
mattress.
you know that. Oh, I deserved it. I deserved all of
No,
it.
I'm sure you did, but like,
Still, I could kind of see taking your door off because you slamming it, but your mattress is kind of.
my mom would take my door off just because she's suspicious of me.
Like those toenail clippers and how they have the thing that flips out. It like cleans your under your toenails and it's like pointy.
Yeah.
I just stabbed my wall with that. Like I just started stabbing my wall.
Brady was a problem child.
I was an
Damn.
awful child.
Damn.
There's somebody that like we all know, but I'm not gonna say his name. That like drew a picture of his mom on notebook paper, taped it on his wall, and then stabbed it with a knife a whole bunch when he'd get pissed at her.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, I never got that mad. Well, I would get mad, but all I would do was cry. I cried a lot. I was a little bitch.
Do you guys want to know
One
what the
time-
word?
I was crying so much when my brother was beating me at like Madden 07. My dad felt bad for me and told my brother to let me win. Because he
Damn.
let
didn't
you
know
win?
what else to do.
Did you win?
No, I lost.
Your brother was like,
Brother
"Fuck
was
that."
Did he want his trend?
Yeah.
It's like, "Fuck
Oh,
that."
God.
I remember. Okay, you guys want to hear like the worst thing I've ever done, ever? Do you want to? Okay.
I know you want to tell it, so
Okay.
yes.
All right. So
That's like, hey, you dare me to go talk to that girl?
no, it's actually pretty bad. Okay, so before we moved here, like it was, I'd say maybe like 2 weeks before we moved here, my mom went to go and get like some fast food. She went with my dad, and my aunt and I were the only ones there, and so we're there, right? And I'm really bored. I'm in my mom's room, and I find these matches. All right, and I'm like lighting the matches, and we had this box that we didn't pack up yet, and I was trying to see if I could light the edge of the box on fire, and like at first, like it seemed like it didn't work, and I was kind of like oh man, but then I realized that it actually like lit, and I like got excited because it looked so cool, but then I realized that it was out of control and I couldn't stop it, and I almost burnt our house
Oh.
down.
How did you get it under control?
Well, like my brother, like he of course my aunt like called 911, of course, but my brother what he did was he pulled out like the box into like on like outside because there was like a screen door right next to it, and he like got it on like with a hose or whatever, but like it was because apparently what I did was like I came out like when because my brother like just got home because he actually wasn't at the house yet, and I came out there and I was like, yeah, my aunt's like really freaking out, like there's a fire or whatever. Like that's how exactly how I sounded apparently, like I was really like calm or whatever, but my aunt was like really freaking out. So what they had me do, like after that whole ordeal, like I had to go to the fire station and like they like talked down to me and stuff, and like this is really bad, and I cried, and it was really bad. But then they let me like they let me they let me like go into the fire engine, and I was happy. All right, go ahead.
Oh God. The closest thing I've done to that is I can't remember what movie it was. It was the Bee Movie with
Oh yeah,
Jerry Seinfeld, where the guy took like the thing of, I can't remember what it was, but he held the lighter in front of it and he just sprayed fire at the bee, and they were in the bathroom.
uh huh,
Do you remember that scene?
yeah.
And I was like, I literally go up to my brother and I go, I wonder if you could do that. So I go upstairs and I grab a thing of Pam
Oh
and I
God.
hold a lighter in front of it and I just do it like for a long time. And then my parents get home and they're like, "Why is the floor all oily?"
I got in
And then my
trouble with
brother-
Pam one time too.
Oh, Pam.
Pam. How'd you get in trouble with Pam?
What'd you do, Troy?
I had a sticky lizard, like one of
What?
those toy sticky lizards.
Oh yeah.
And I
you meant
threw it on
a-
the ceiling.
An actual lizard.
I threw it on the ceiling and it stuck there, and I couldn't get it off. And I didn't think to get a chair. So my first thought was just like go into the pantry and get some Pam, some like non-stick Pam, and spray it on there to try to get the stickiness off the lizard. And it just created a huge stain, like a unremovable stain on our ceiling, and it's still there.
I bet your mom wasn't too happy
Well, it
about
was
that.
my dad, and he was
Oh, your
really,
dad.
really mad. He was.
Did you get
'cause
your
we were trying to sell the house at the time too, so
Did you get the sticky lizard at least?
I just ended up getting a chair.
Well, at least you got the sticky lizard. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, we were weird. We were all kind of troubled at some point in our lives.
No, like I never really did anything bad until I was like an eighth
I was
grade.
never troubled. I was just a little shit. I was
No,
I had
Brady,
a
I think
great
you were
childhood.
troubled. I think
Troy, what has been the worst thing that you've done, like in that sort of sense?
I didn't do much as a kid. I didn't really like. I've got stories, but I don't want to tell them.
Well, that's what you
Why?
do on a podcast.
I'll tell them when I move out.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Okay.
I can't tell them now though. Because they're all like, I don't really have any stories except like, I mean, yeah, I don't have anything.
Okay, that's fine, I guess.
That's
Man.
weird. Like, do you guys? What's your first memory? Like
Oh, here we
the
go.
very first thing, the earliest thing that you can remember.
Well, I can't, I don't. I feel like it was a dream. I don't know if it was real or not.
I think that's how it like.
I
it
was.
kinda is.
I like went down. I was walking down the hallway, and I just saw my mom wiping my brother's ass.
I
And that was it.
I had this I think my first ever memory was I like my brother was picking me up from preschool, and he was kind of like my brother was always kind of mean to me, but he of course he loved me, but you know he was always
Like
brothers.
which brother? The one that you're really close to now?
Yeah, and the one that lives in California now, and I remember this one time. What he did was him and his friend they locked me in a bathroom, and they said that zombies were gonna eat me, and like they didn't just like put me into the bathroom and lock it. What they did was they wrapped me up in a blanket and put me in the clothes basket. And they started saying that monsters were gonna eat me. And like one time he said that he was that the tooth fairy was gonna come and yank out all my teeth. That was pretty brutal.
What the heck?
My
Mine's
brother was
like not even that exciting at all. I
My-
just remember my dad's like we had when we lived in Springfield, which was a long time ago. Because when I came here, I started kindergarten here, so I was
Yeah,
at
I
least
think my earliest memory, we were either living in Springfield or Lebanon.
yeah.
like and my dad we had a 2-story house with a basement and like a sunken in living room, and my first memory is just my dad spinning me, like holding my hands and spinning me around in that room. That's it.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm like searching my memories so much, trying to think of a story.
Oh, I dabbled in cross-dressing a little bit.
What?
back when we lived in Springfield. Like,
I mean, everyone wore their mom's shoes at one.
no,
Yeah.
no. It was,
But you went farther than that.
There was our neighbor. We had some black neighbors,
Ooh,
and
yeah,
like
that's
they would
that's your
come
first
over.
mistake right there.
They would,
Whoa,
they
Troy.
would come over, like we would play. Like they were our friends. We would play with them, and the older girl, like, just brought over some clothes like that didn't fit her anymore, and I wore them around, and everyone was scared of me, so I just started chasing everyone wearing young black girl clothes.
Well.
It's like typical Springfield hoodlum stories.
Yeah.
The only like story I can think of is I was such a passive kid for a while up until my parents got divorced.
Mhm.
Then I really turned for the worst. But like I would just like let my brother abuse me,
Jesus.
and I would like but like he was so young, like it didn't hurt me, but he thought he was hurting me. And then it got to the point where like he grew teeth, so when he bit me, it actually hurt. And so like my dad like was like getting mad at me because I wouldn't stand up for myself. So I guess I just like smacked him across the face, and he just like fell over and face planted on the ground and started bawling. And I got really proud of myself, and I yelled I did it and like ran around the house.
Oh my god! Did your dad punish you?
No.
Oh my god!
Okay, I remember my brother one time, he made me so mad, and I can't remember what he did to make me so mad. But to get back at him, of course he's 10 years older than me, so I really can't like hurt him, like, I couldn't like fight him or anything or wrestle him. So what I did was I got goat heads. Do you guys know what those are? Goat heads. They're like these spiky things.
No.
I'm just imagining the
I have
heads
no
of
idea.
goats.
Yeah, I literally
Here.
I know.
Well, they're basically like. Here, I'm gonna see if I can pull up a picture of them, and then so you guys know. Here. They look like fucking sea mines or something.
What?
Here,
Are they like jacks?
here. Look at those. So you guys.
What is this link?
Oh my god!
What the hell is this?
Longest link I've ever
What
And
the
seen.
you
fuck?
in
can't
my
even
entire life.
click on it.
Jesus, what was it?
What is this?
Hold on.
Oh my god!
Try this. No, I don't know what the fuck that was.
God, I hope your game
Oh,
is
It's
That's-
the
wrong.
same.
And
It's
it's
the same.
Last link.
There we go. Jesus,
Oh
That's-
yeah.
those things. Okay,
Like
so
they come from like bushes.
yeah, so what I did was I got a bunch of those, right? Like a handful of those, and I put them outside my brother's door.
Wait, those are called goat heads?
Yeah. And what I did was I put them there, and he walked around the, my house barefoot. So yeah, he pretty much got a bunch of those in his feet.
Awful.
I know, I was a little asshole.
I don't think I ever did stuff like that to my brother. But my brother would do stuff like that to me all the time.
Well, yeah,
Me and my brother used to get into like actual fist fights.
Oh yeah, no, we did like once we hit a certain age, it'd be like weekly. I thought I knocked my brother out one time because like those like huge, like not like lotion bottles, but like heavy tubs, like of hard, like you unscrew it and you like take a handful of lotion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like my mom used to have those, and she had like a full one. This was back when I lived in my condo, and like me and my brother were getting in a fight, and like what would happen is like I would just like, because for a while whenever I was like a lot bigger than him, I'd just smack the shit out of him until he'd run away and lay on the couch and kick his feet so I couldn't get to him. And this time I was like smacking the shit out of him, and then he ran away. And before he got to the couch, I grabbed the lotion tub and chucked it at him. And like it was just like a lucky shot. It was like 10 feet away, and it hit him on the head, and he just like fell right to the ground and didn't say anything for like 10 seconds. And then I walked over there, and he just started bawling. like he was dying.
That's amazing.
I accidentally knocked one of my friends out when he was over once. We had those bop it like inflatable hand
Oh yeah.
things, and I guess I was trying way too hard, and I just like got him right square in the face, and
Ugh.
I don't know, I guess the shock or something knocked him out, so I dragged him up the stairs.
Damn.
I took some Advil out of the bottle and I just like put it in his mouth because I thought that would do something.
Who was that?
How old were you?
Say their name. I don't want to say names.
Yeah, don't say names.
Say their
Yeah, I
say
was
their
like,
name and Kevin will go person.
That's what I.
Person.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Person.
that's what it is. You'll hear it. Yeah. I don't know. I've never done it. I've never honestly, I've never really gotten into like a fist fight.
I've
Like,
gotten
in
into a
school?
couple school fights.
I have not. I wonder what I like wonder every day what I would do in a school fight. I have no idea what I would do.
I'd probably
First
puss out because I suck at fighting.
Did I tell you guys about my first one?
No.
You'll never guess who was involved.
Who?
Jordan.
What?
Like before we were friends. And he
Huh.
was on the bad guy team.
Oh yeah. Oh
What?
wait. I think you remember you told me about this. I think
I've
when we
not
went.
heard
I think when we went over to Jordan's house. I think you told
Oh,
me
yeah.
told us about this.
I don't
Go
think I
ahead.
told you the story, but we talked about it.
Yeah.
So, in fourth, there's like a backstory to it. But anyway, I was playing tetherball, and then like these two kids and Jordan, and like Jordan's a big guy, and Jordan was a big kid back then,
Mm-hmm.
and these other two kids were bigger, and
Oh God.
like I probably had three of the biggest kids in the school, like bullying me, like
Damn.
wanting me to not play tetherball so that they could play it.
Jesus.
And so it was.
That's some real motivation right there.
So Joseph and Nick were there, and they both pushed out and left because they didn't want to get into it. And this was my stage in life where I was really angry at everything, and like at this point I was very confrontational, and I like wanted to fight everything. And so like my friend at the time, Matt, and this other guy named Zach that I've never really been friends with, but I mean he was cool enough to help me. We like got in like a fight with him, and it started like I punched. Mom, I'm doing a podcast.
Mom.
Okay.
But I punched one of them, and if I don't say Jordan, then I mean it's not Jordan. I punched one of them in the face, and then Jordan watched as his two companions chased me around the the recess area, the playground,
Yeah.
and like as fat as they were, I was pretty big too at the time. So two of them chasing me, they finally caught me, and they pinned me up against the basketball goal, and one of them kicked me in the shin, and then the other one like tried to kick me but missed. This was the most pathetic fight ever. And then like Zach saved the day with a jump rope and like whipped one of them with a jump
Oh
rope.
my God.
And then I went free, and then the other one
Sounds like the best fight ever.
yeah, the other one like took the jump rope and tried to swing it at me, but instead he like hit Jordan in the back of the head. and then Matt came out of nowhere and like punched him in the face, and then that's when we got caught, and I got ISS, and I had to like write about how my decisions were bad, and then I got in like 3 in 8th grade and didn't get in trouble for any of them.
That
Wow.
sounded like an amazing fight.
Yeah, it sounded like one of the best fights I've ever heard. I wish I could have seen it.
One of my 8th grade ones was Jared was involved.
Really?
Yeah, like it wasn't really a fight. This kid named Shelby, like we were playing football, and there was a fumble and Jared jumped on it, and this kid named Shelby was trying to punch it out, like way after the play was over. So I like grabbed him by the back of his sweatshirt and yanked him up, and then he turned around and like gave me a quick jab to the belly,
Ugh.
and it didn't hurt at all, but it just pissed me off. So I punched him in the face, and then he just like quickly backed away so that I wouldn't do it again. And then after that, he shook my hand and said that he was sorry.
I imagine you making like your face where you bite your lower lip and raise your eyebrows, and you're holding one fist up, and you just
What look is that?
punch him.
I know that I can get this idea, Troy. Yeah.
You bite your upper lip, and you're like, and you show your front teeth, and you raise your eyebrows.
I do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
is it whenever I give like the two guns?
yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's not like a serious look.
Okay, yeah.
And like you're doing that, and you're holding one fist up, and you're leaning in with the other fist, like punching him right in the face.
Yeah, and then I got in one with Ryan Rust.
I think, damn, all these names I have to cut out. Jesus.
I hit him, and he didn't hit me back, which made me mad because he didn't do that, I didn't want to fight him. And then after that, when he was running, I ran by him. We were playing touch football, but I tackled him under the hood of a car.
Damn.
Yeah, at that point in my life, I was a very troubled kid.
Why were you playing touch football in like a parking lot? Is that what you guys were
No,
playing?
it was okay.
Where did
It was in the
get out of
practice field, and he was running up the sideline, like by where all the teachers park.
Uh-huh.
So I just and he was a lot smaller than me, so I just grabbed him and basically picked him up and slammed him onto the hood of a car.
Damn, Troy. I'm glad I didn't know you that well back then. You probably would have killed me.
No, those are my only stories. I didn't do much.
Oh well. Do you guys want to wrap up?
Yeah,
It's getting kind of late.
yeah, I guess so.
All right. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Sweaty Fingers podcast. Thanks again, Brady, for joining us.
Give us a Brady review.
Me?
No, I'm talking the viewers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Give us rating 1 out of 10. How good is Brady? Judge the shit out of him. And
Yeah.
if you think he deserves it, try to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, like I did. It's pretty easy, honestly. All right,
I'm
guys.
sorry if I offended any.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys next time. Later.